Okay, so how many examples are on these notes? 6 examples. 4 of them are currently in intercept form. Which 4 of them are in intercept form?
Number 2.
Intercept form, yes. Number 2. What else?
3.
Yes.
Wait, what did she say?
Which ones are in intercept form?
Oh,
4?
6 and 4.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, and 4 are in intercept form.
yep.
What form are 5 and 6 in?
Standard
Standard form.
I don't know.
That's not standard.
It's the EPA one, but
Okay, I'm going to refresh your memory.
I'm really bad at this.
Standard form. Y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. Are 5 and 6 in standard form?
No.
Okay.
Oh shit.
5 and 6 are in what?
Vertex form.
Vertex form.
See,
Wait, Miss Franklin. Miss Franklin.
I don't remember.
So does that mean that we're turning 5 and 6 into intercept form and then standard form?
So, 1, 2, 3, and 4, we are going to go from intercept form to standard form. Vertex form is numbers 5 and 6. We're going to take that and put it in standard form, which is actually something that was on the last test you took. So 5 and 6 are actually review. Okay? So, here we go. Numero uno. I see parentheses. Does standard form have parentheses?
No.
No. So, how do I get rid of the parentheses? Multiply.
Yeah.
Box method or distributive, I don't care.
Oh, I get it.
X times x is
2x.
x squared
I said 2x. I'm sorry.
plus 3x minus 5x minus 15.
Yeah.
Combine my like terms and make sure it's x squared first. What's 3x and negative 5x?
Negative 2x.
2x.
Minus 15. Done. That's standard form.
What? That was easy.
I told you today was easy. I didn't lie.
Good, because sometimes teachers be lying straight to my face. Like, that's the thing.
You ready for number 2?
Yeah.
How is 2 different?
There's a 3.
There's a 3 in front. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to multiply the 2 parentheses first, and then I'll distribute the 3 through that answer.
Okay.
Okay? So y equals 3, and then I'm going to do this multiplying. X times x is x squared minus 7x minus 2x plus 14. And again, you can use the box if you want to. It's just slower because you have to draw the box and everything and then write it outside the box. So let's see. What have I got now? Y equals 3 times x squared, what? Minus 9x, because negative 7 and negative 2 give me negative 9, plus 14. And then my last step, multiply the 3 through. So 3x squared minus 27x plus, what's 14 times 3? 42. 14, 28, 42. Yep. Done. Pretty easy, right? All right, you try 3 and 4. Take a minute and try 3 and 4. All right, so I'm going to keep the negative 6 out. And I'm going to multiply here. X times x is x squared. X times 4 is 4x. Negative 1 times x is negative x. And negative 1 times 4 is negative 4. Negative 6. Let's see if I combine my like terms. 4x and negative x is 3x. Now I distribute my negative 6, and that gives me negative 6x squared minus 18x plus 24. Done.
How is it minus 18x?
Because a negative 6 times a positive 3.
Oh, I thought it was negative 3.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you did it. Don't be trying to do it.
We good there?
Yeah.
All right, last one. Well, last one like this, I should say. I'm going to keep the negative outside so that I can multiply. X times x is x squared. X times 9 is 9x. Negative 3 times x is negative 3x. And negative 3 times positive 9 is negative 27. At this point, that should not be a difficult process for you at all. Right? Negative, and then let's combine our like terms. X squared, what? Plus 6x minus 27. And now I multiply that negative sign. So negative 1, technically, right? I get negative x squared, and then I get what? Minus 6x, and then done. Easy peasy?
Yes.
Okay? Now comes the review. Because this you already did. Right? Very similar. When we have the squared, that means we have to write it twice.
Oh, yeah.
And then we're just going to keep that plus 12 hanging out at the end.
Oh, that makes sense.
Okay? So, x squared minus 4x minus 4x plus 16, and then plus 12.
Oh, that's not hard.
So I have x squared minus 8x, and then what? Plus 16 plus 12?
Yeah.
Done.
Oh, 16.
Not hard? What's different about number 6? There's a number out front. Do not distribute the number out front until you have done this multiplication process.
Okay.
So, y equals negative 5, and then I have my x plus 3 and x plus 3, and then I have the plus 8. By the way, is the negative 5 going to distribute to the 8?
No.
No. Only to the result of this. So let's see. Y equals negative 5. Let's keep our parentheses here. I have x squared plus 3x plus 3x plus 9. I'm going to combine those like terms first. X squared plus 6x plus 9. Still have that plus 8 hanging out there. Yeah? Now I can distribute?
Yep.
Again, do I distribute to the 8?
No.
No. That would be negative 5 x squared, and then what?
Plus 38.
And
Negative 30.
negative 30x, and then
Negative 45.
minus 45, and now I have this plus 8, so I still have one last set of like terms. Negative 5x squared minus 30x, and then what? Negative 45 and positive 8, negative 37. Done. Questions? All right. Happy studying.